This is the first video in a series on how to accurately record a retainer and use the retainer balance for clients in QuickBooks. So this video is going to show you how to create your customer, how to create the customer sub account, and how to create the customer item account. Once we create those three things for the customer, then we can actually move on to the second video, and that will be actually recording the retainer. So let's get started by going to the top of the toolbar. You'll see Customers, left click and click on Customer Center. From here, a new window will appear and you will click on New Customer and Job and click on New Customer. Fill out the information, and once you're finished, left click on OK, and you have just created a new customer. So now we need to create the customer sub account. So let's go to Lists at the top of the toolbar, click on Chart of Accounts. Let's maximize the window, and let's take a look at our 2500 client trust liability. So we're going to create a sub account of the client trust liability. The reason for this being is because when a client gives us a retainer, let's say $10,000, and another client gives us a retainer of $5,000, we don't want $15,000 in a general client trust liability account. We want to be able to separate those individual retainers that were received so we can see the balances of each customer. To do that, we go down here to where it says Account, click on New. Alright, we're going to go down to Other Account Types and go to Other Current Liability. Click Continue. So in this example, our first customer is going to be 2501. Account name is going to be John Doe. Make sure you click Sub Account because that's the whole goal of this. Sub Account of Client Trust Liability, the 2500 account. We're going to click on that and save and close. If you're wondering what your numbers should be, you can easily just type in the customer name, click sub account, and scroll down and see the next available one. In this case, it's 2501. Left click, save and close. And as you can see, that John Doe was accurately recorded as a sub account, and that's what we want. The next step is to create a customer item. Let's go to the top of the toolbar, click on Customers, scroll down from the second to the bottom where it says Item List, click, and here you'll see that we have a retainer account that's tied to the revenue account. So we want to create a sub account of the retainer account. We will never use the general retainer account. We will always use the sub accounts of the retainer. Let's click on Item and New. It's going to be a service. Item name is 2501 John Doe. Make sure you click Sub Item of and click on Retainer. Now, let's go down to Account, and this needs to be tied to the individual trust account. In this case, it's 2501 John Doe, so this is where we click. Click OK. And that is all you need to create at this point to actually make a retainer deposit. And that will be in the next video.